Yes, you can make your specific person commit to you. They will reach out to you and tell you how much they love you. All of this can happen. There is a possibility to make it happen, and I know you can make it happen. It can be done, and that too within a few weeks. They might not be in contact with you right now, or you met them a long time ago and they are far away from you. The distance and circumstances do not matter, as the knowledge that I share with you works in every situation. You just have to become creative with it and apply it to other areas of your life as well. Coming back to the specific person situation. If you are watching my videos, then you probably have heard about specific person stories, where people manifested their person. You have probably heard about Neville Goddard, and you want to manifest some things in your life. Not everyone tells you this, but I spoke boldly about it in my earlier videos, and I will do the same till the aliens visit us and we start dating them. So, after 5 years of learning, applying the knowledge, and building a community of 41,000 like-minded people, I came to the conclusion that all the things that people are trying to manifest, whether it is money, a specific person, a house, or any materialistic thing, are just a byproduct of their dominant state. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, in simple words, the thing that you want appears as a result of a change in your state of consciousness. The desire is just a symbol that is telling you that you have to change your internal state. It is that simple and straightforward. If you observe your desires closely, you will realize that you always want a feeling. Your mind has associated those objects with that feeling. To feel the feeling of love, your mind has to associate it with a specific person. To feel the feeling of safety and security, your mind has associated it with money. To feel the feeling of happiness, your mind has associated it with certain objects. I know some of you understand what I am telling you. Now, your specific person is also a symbol. You have associated certain feelings with this symbol. It can be the feeling of love, the feeling of strength, the feeling of security, or the feeling of joy. Now, if I say it in simple words, then these feelings would attract and manifest your specific person. Your main focus has to be to generate these feelings within you and make them a dominant part of your being. That's it. It will be eye-opening for many of you. Just for a moment, think about a factory. Let's say a factory produces butter. They process milk, and the butter gets produced as a final or main product. But, as a result of the production of butter, buttermilk also gets created along with the butter. So they call it a byproduct. The main product is just the butter, but the byproduct can also be sold in the market. Now, as per my experience, the final product is always the feeling of the wish fulfilled. The final or main thing is to change your dominant state of consciousness, and as a result, as a byproduct, money, cars, objects, and even a specific person appear in your reality. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it mind-blowing? When I first realized this, it all made sense to me. It clicked for me. I finally understood the reason why a person chases another. Everything is based on your dominant state of being. If you were not aware of it before, then you know it now. But be doers of the word, not hearers only. Now you know the idea, but how to apply it practically in your life is still a huge question for many. Many of you are unaware of it. You want to apply it, but the information is available in bits and pieces all over the internet. I know there is a lot of free information available all over the internet. There are thousands of videos, and even in the upcoming years, these numbers will go up and new content around manifestation will be published. That is why I am creating and designing a program that will provide you with the most efficient and effective solutions to change your dominant state of being. I believe that changing my dominant state of being is the only key to achieving my goals and manifesting my desires and my reality. When I do this, I get what I want and even better things. I do this by implementing certain practices daily in my life. These practices can help you go from an undesirable state where you are sitting at home and waiting for things to happen in your reality to a desirable one where new things start happening in your life, and you start getting what you desire. If you know me from the past few years, then you know that I don't provide one-on-one coaching. So, after many requests from people in comments, emails, and Instagram DMs, I am creating a program that will guide you to reach your desired state of being. It will be a paid program, and I will launch it soon, maybe by the end of this month. This program is for you and not for me, so tell me specifically what you want to be included in this program by filling out the Google form highlighted in the comments section. By understanding this, I will design this course in a manner that will leave a huge positive impact on your life. I know that many of you will be happy with this news. This was the main reason why I was away for a while. I was decisioning this thing. Now that you know all of this, let me tell you that manifesting anything is possible. The circumstances and distance do not matter. Circumstances are always changing, and we are all connected somehow. So, the distance also becomes irrelevant. What matters is what you think about yourself, what you believe about yourself. You are constantly accepting a new version of yourself. You are doing it unconsciously, and the majority of the time, you are accepting a lower version of yourself. If you don't believe me, then just go to a messaging app that you used frequently 5 years ago. When you go there, just open that app, scroll down, open the chats, and read the conversations. You will see how different they are, and you will notice a huge difference. Just by reading those conversations, you will identify what kind of concepts you held about yourself at that time. And now you are very different from that version of yourself. I did this last night, and I was shocked when I read my chats from 2018. Back then, I was a very different person. So, your concepts about yourself matter the most. Right now, you have a version of yourself that you assume is true. You have to consciously change this version of yourself and match it to the desired version of yourself. You have probably heard that you have to let go of the old man and accept the new man. You have to embody this new man, this desired version of yourself, by constantly becoming aware of this version of yourself. This will happen when you change the way you think. You have to get in the shoes of that version of yourself and think from the perspective of that version. This old version of you is repeating a story within you, telling you why you cannot have that X, Y, and Z thing. He is giving you reasons that are unfavorable. You created these reasons in order to protect yourself from the external world. You accepted these reasons because you saw someone. You accepted these reasons at a time when they made sense. But now these reasons are outdated and are limiting you from getting what you want. Like, in childhood, our parents taught us not to talk to strangers. Being an obedient child, we accepted it. And it was the best advice we received at that time. It was such relevant advice, and it was given to us in order to protect us from strangers who had bad intentions. Now that a child is grown up, this advice is losing relevance. If you don't go and talk to that man or woman, you cannot get into a relationship. Even parents are arranging marriages for their children with strangers. I know this is funny, but in order to get into a relationship, you have to meet a stranger. It can be your friend's colleague. It can be your relative's friend. It can be a person that you met while traveling. Or it can be a person that you met on a dating app. Now, the not talking to strangers assumption is completely irrelevant. This is how the assumptions that you accepted as true once in your life are now irrelevant, and you have to let them go. If you fail to do so, then you will not be able to bring changes into your life. You will not be able to manifest something new. The circumstances won't change, and you will not experience a shift in your reality. There is no one to change but yourself. The intensity of our imagination and feelings spreads out into the world around us. Whatever things are lovely and of good report, think on these things, for we become that with which we are en rapport. This statement holds immense value. In your reality, if you keep on criticizing others, complaining about others, and hating others for their bad qualities, then, in a way, you are investing your energy into those negative things. And when you do it often, then you end up having the qualities that you hated. So, always invest your energy and time in imagining and thinking about the best scenarios in your life. As you do it often, positive things start happening in your life. You can try out guided meditations as well. Till now, there is only one guided meditation that I have posted on my channel, and it has given people tremendous results. People shared their successes in the comments section, and you can have those same experiences too. Just click on the first video that appears at the end of the screen. Also, fill out the Google form attached in the comments section.